Hello everybody and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's Ruin. We're here again to play this game. For those of you that are just joining us, we're basically past the end of the game. We're getting secret endings at this point, so to get these secret endings, we need to find a bunch of secret cameras on the camera systems around the place. And the second one that we have to find is in Monty Catwalk, so that's where we're at.
The schematics say there's a way to redirect the gondolas to the maintenance room.
Okay.
Deactivate the security node, then use the track controller. Gregory, you there?
How did he say all that?
Of course not.
How did the mimic say all that?
Security node and tracking controller. Whatever that is.
So there's two options there. Either the mimic just kind of stopped caring at the end and didn't really bother to hide it from anyone, so he just started going insano
I
style.
wish this thing worked.
Or the alternative is that Gregory is still talking to us. Gregory's still trying to help us because he does show up at the end. Man, I can't believe we're back in the catwalks. I never thought we'd have to come back here. Where is it? I think that's it. No, this isn't a red wire. We need to follow the red wire. So green wire don't actually mean anything. Whoa! Wait, what? Okay. Nice. Comic page 2. Whoa. Hold on, we'll look at that in a second. There's a yellow wire. Is there something down here? Is there a reason they wanted us to look there? No. Okay. Okay, this goop is not that bad. The gunk is not the worst. I thought it was way worse, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. We may be slipping and sliding, but as long as we keep it consistent, we're good.
The security system won't let you leave
Whoa.
unless you deactivate the child nodes first.
Okay. That's not real Gregory, is it? That has to be the mimic, because he's telling us to do some shit that Gregory doesn't want us to do. You have to deactivate the child nodes? But that means that he heard Gregory tell that to someone at some point. I think at least. So I've realized that during these theory playthroughs, a lot of the time we just kind of don't make a lot of jokes. Or at least it feels like we're not making a lot of jokes. A lot of the time when we go through in editing, there's plenty of jokes. But for some reason, it feels so not jokey when we're playing this game. And I don't know why. It's really interesting. Because it's not like we're doing that much different. We just have little tangents like this where we're talking seriously instead of, you know, saying gabagoo and stuff like that, you know? I couldn't think of another example at all.
Ugh, I'm gonna puke.
I'm gonna puke too. Hey, don't scare me.
Go to the maintenance room.
With your own 2 feet, silly. If you're tired, why not take a break? If you're tired? Wait a second. With your own 2 feet, silly. Is that real? Is that real? Because I assume that Helpy is lying to us the whole time, but maybe when we put on the mask and we go through one of those doors, Cassie goes zombie mode, walks over to where she needs to be, then goes back into consciousness. Maybe. That's very iffy, considering some of the places that we teleport to. But we might as well keep it around in the back pocket. We've got a couple of stuff like that. We've got a couple of things like that, like all of this game being a dream world for Cassie because she gets knocked out at the beginning of the game by Monty. There's stuff like that we're keeping around in the back pocket where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not the case, but just in case though. So right before starting recording, I had to like play through the beginning part of this chapter. And it goes through the whole like Monty Gator Golf ride where you see Monty's backstory. You see his origin story. You see where he came from. And Monty didn't hate Bonnie. Monty didn't hate Bonnie at all. I assumed that he hated everyone on the squad, but it seems like Monty loved Bonnie and Roxy, but he didn't like Freddy. I have no clue his opinion on Chica, but in the ride, Bonnie gives him his guitar, so, he loves Bonnie. Off the bat, he's, like, best buds with Bonnie. then Roxy cuts his hair, and then when Freddy shows up, it's a statue of Freddy, and Monty is using a tornado to tear his head off? It doesn't make a lot of sense. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but it kind of makes sense because Monty wants to be the star of the show, right?
What are you waiting for?
That's weird. So he sees me on the camera system just holding still? Alright, there we go. Second door open. Nice. I don't know if that saves, though. Okay, yep, babies. Babies crying. That's good. That's good. Okay, so I feel like at this point, we're probably good. Also, you can see Freddy's head getting cut off by the tornado over there. It's a little hard to see, but you can see it. You can see it just barely. I think we're good now because we got a checkpoint. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quit to the main menu. Then we're gonna go to Playroom chapter select. Wait, what is the next chapter actually? What is the next chapter? Begin playing from chapter 5. No progress or collectibles will be lost. We got Princess Quest 1, which is off now. So Gregory beat Princess... No, the other guy beat Princess Quest 1 and 2. Because the canon ending, Gregory doesn't beat Princess Quest.
You're not trying hard enough.
Whoa, you're not trying hard enough. I don't know, Roxy. I think you're trying pretty damn hard.
Oh, Roxy.
I'm okay. I found a spot to hide.
Wait a second.
Off the nose in the salon to follow Roxy. Hurry, she's close.
The mimic was luring Roxy away on purpose using the camera system because otherwise she would have told us that that's not Gregory and that we need to go help her or whatever. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, here it is. Here we go. So, we put the mask on. Oh, right, okay. I kind of forgot that this is how this works. Oh yeah, another thing. We never actually, we never saw this. So he's handing her a tissue. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't jump scare me, man. Don't do that. So Gregory is handing Cassie a tissue, which means that he showed up when she was sad, and then they became best friends. And then when Gregory goes missing, she goes ultra sad and starts crying for real. Because she can't even wipe her tears away anymore. Alright, there we go. Third door open. That's right. Alright, alright. It's one of Gregory's comics. That's her finding him. So the missing kids newspaper isn't real? Unless this is the same situation I was talking about where these are still probably real events, right? Because he drew a comic of this. He drew a comic of the canon ending. So it can't just be that the comics are only for... Oh, I thought that was like a little screen for a second. It can't be that the comics are only for the non-canon stuff. We should be in Bonnie Bowl, I think. Or we should be near Bonnie Bowl at least. And that's where we need to be. We need to get in Bonnie Bowl. We need to go mess with some of the little guys. Wait a second. I just realized Gregory at the end of the game tells us that the one bunny that's like chasing us around was created to keep the mimic here for the security system. So this isn't part of the security system. He's mimicking everything. He's mimicking Helpy. He's mimicking Fazbear Entertainment. He's not just mimicking Gregory. There is no Helpy. Helpy isn't there. I can't believe it took me that long to notice. Think it's right round the corner, innit? Bloody hell, mate. Bloody hell. Fun trick, huh? I created it using samples of your voice. Oh, yeah, it is the mimic being Helpy. Because, like, 100% it's the mimic being Helpy. Oh, my God. Wait, hold on. Because it says in the book that when the mimic is doing his thing, he becomes yellow. His eyes become yellow and they glow and such. Alright, secret camera number 4. We've bloody done it. We've bloody done it. We've done it like John Bonnet. Damn. He trapped me. He trapped me. He trapped me. Did we get the checkpoint, though? Did we get the checkpoint? Because if so, I'm pretty sure we can just leave. Holy shit. Wait, what? You cannot skip over that. I'm not gonna let you just skip over that, game. You can't just skip over that. So, the animatronics in the books are real. What the fuck? Because, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that the lion animatronic that they were talking about in the book? They have like a lion, a monkey, and an elephant or something like that. I don't remember the third one. Was there even a third one? Listen, it's been a bit. That's like the animatronic. I wonder if he's in that suit the whole time. Is he in there the whole time now? Does that change everything? There's glowing roof rocks, man. And this guy... Yeah, that's the lion. That's the lion, but it looks like it's stitched together with something else because its ear does not look like that of a lion. I feel like it's not just the lion suit. Maybe the monkey suit's in there too somewhere? Maybe we can see it if we get a chance? Because when we spawn in, he doesn't start running right away, so we should be able to look at him? Okay. Big-ass clown shoe. Yeah, so that's like a bunch of different people combined together. You can see it. Oh, okay, wait, but hold on, though. Almost there, yep. Here we go. Ooh, and this is the only way to go now. Okay. Listen, man, I will punch you. I'll karate chop you. Don't do it. Ooh, shit. You about to get fucked up. You about to get fucked up. Mimic. Okay, let's look around. Let's look around. We can't put the mask on. What do we have? We have power settings, power stuff. Sulfuric acid. Good to know. See, that was important to look at. Okay. Are we about to get scooped, or is he? Who's getting scooped? Ooh, that's a new scooper. That's a new scooper. They made a better one. Oh, no. Okay. Get fucked. That's so that's so unnecessarily mean. I'm sorry, poor Mimic. You didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve that. Wait, but... what does that mean? Did he just get turned into spaghetti? Is he Mimic Spaghetti? Does that mean that he's still, like, alive? But they just dismantled him? Because he is down there. I don't think he has access to very many more power options, right? So... we just scooped him. What does that mean? So, we scoop him, and we can meet up with Roxy, who is alive still, because she finds us at the end of the one ending. We meet her. Man, I'm so curious now. I can't wait to go back to the chapter 9 in the next video to see if like he's in that outfit when we get there now. Like if anything is different on chapter 9. That's really interesting. That's so weird. Because they said that there was a blue dog in the books, right? I'm pretty sure they said there was a blue dog. Which means that that suit is made out of all the suits from the books. Like I think there was a turtle. I don't remember. Listen, it's been a bit. Like I said, it's been a bit. But we're gonna go back through, research a little bit off camera in between episodes for this next one to see what animatronics were in the books and to see if we can see those animatronic pieces on that suit. Because my guess is that that sinkhole has all the old stuff from these old places and all the stuff from when the Pizzaplex shuts down for the first time, like with the storyteller and all that. So the Mimic has access to all the suits. And I'm pretty sure every single one of those suits gets messed up in some way in the books. Like, you know, people are like fighting back against the animatronics before getting their heads ripped off, which genuinely happens in the book. When a guy gets his head ripped off and his arms, and it was by the mimic, so that's really interesting. There wasn't even a post-credits thing or anything. Okay, so I am a lot less sure that there's like a Fazbear ending, because that's what they call it, but I think that's just the AR ending. I think people are just calling it different stuff. Tunnel with the green stones. Yeah, they're not even calling them mushrooms. This person's getting a lot of stuff wrong. Alright, but that is super good to know. We got a lot of information there. And with that being said, we're going to go stew on this. We're going to go sit on this for a little bit. We're going to be thinking about this for quite a while. Because, man, that's a lot. That's a lot of information all at once. We have a scooping room. Security breaches now, like, confirmed as still canon, which we knew. We knew that because of Molten Freddy's face, but now we know it more so than ever. Which means that FNAF 4 kind of has to be real too, right? Because isn't FNAF 4 directly tied to the minigames where you see William Afton, like, you know, lurking around the place and puking up spaghetti? Actually, is that... It's been so long since I've seen FNAF 4 be played, and, like, the secret minigame cutscenes, because I know that there was some, but I do not remember them. Maybe that was just in FNAF 6. I don't know, but either way, we're going to be talking about it way more in the next video, so stay tuned for that. It might not be the next video on the channel, but in the next security breach video, we're going to be talking about that, because that's huge. That's huge for theories. There's a lot there to think about, but I don't want to open that can of worms right now, because otherwise we're going to be talking for 10 more minutes on this video. So I'm going to end this already extremely long video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. You know, we're getting through this. Pretty soon we'll have all the little yellow caution signs. We still have to run back through the game and get all those, but for now we've gotten a lot of theory crafting done, and we have a lot more to go. So if you want to support the channel, like and subscribe and all that shit, you already know what it is. If you want to see more stuff I've made, it's appearing on screen now, or at least it should be. Sometimes I forget. And with that all being said, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, peace out.